Hey everyone, I've just popped in to show you the junk journal that I made from just some junk mail that I collected over a couple of months. So here's what I've come up with. I haven't finished the front cover as yet. I'm not sure what I really want to do with it. So for now this is it. The closure, I've just popped some lace and some seam binding together. The button is gifted to me from Liz Wallace. So thank you, Liz, it's very pretty. So yeah, until I work out what I want to do, that's the cover. So it's just a single signature, and I've used a large, I think it's a 9x12 envelope, folded her in half, and I've strengthened the spine part. I just followed Cheryl Deli Girl's tutorial on how to strengthen the spine, so thanks Cheryl for that. So yeah, here she goes. I'll make this quick because we might run out of time on the camera here. So also I used, apart from junk mail, I've used leftovers from my stash to create this as well. So it's just tuck spot, bit of a flower with some fibre, bit of lace on there. This page I've just put down some gesso and some old book paper, and then I just collaged a napkin or some tissue paper, I think it is actually, over the top. We have a pocket here just with some bird stickers and some stamps, and then I created a little booklet from some stuff that's left over. Pocket here with some lace trim and a butterfly from the stash. So to make this I bought absolutely nothing. Everything is from my stash, things that have been gifted to me from swaps throughout last year, and also the altered paper clips that I make. I think this was from Darlene Carroll, and these are from Beth Wallen, Lucy's mum. So I won't explain everything because it's quite chunky and I don't really want to take up everybody's time, just enough for you to see it. Another pocket with just a note card in here. Again, this one was gifted to me from Beth Wallen, Lucy's mum. An envelope, and this image is out of the jewellery catalogue that I used to put this together, and there is a few car advertisements. I've used these because the paper's a bit thicker than some of the other junk mail that came through. So, and then I've just got some tags in here, and just did a little bit of stamping on here, and used this and some of my Aviva Gold rose quartz digi paper that was sitting in the stash that went in here as well. And I had a anti-acid 2015 calendar given to me from the kids at Christmas last year, so I've started to rip that up, and there's a few of these throughout the journal as well. This is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and then there's a tuck spot on the other side with some scraps out of the stash. That's from Liz Wallace, and I believe this is from Darlene Carroll from my very first swap with Junk Journal Junkies. And the pocket, that's the Martha Stewart punch. As you can see, the paper, the junk mail paper. A tag, another card, and this I believe came from Liz Wallace, so just some paper. So I just tried to use up things that were in my stash, things that were gifted to me through swaps, another altered paper clip, and I do have to fix this up because it's not staying. This is a plastic bag from a sticker pack, and I've kept that, and I've put washi tape around it to decorate it, and it's held in there to flip over, and I need to get my hot glue gun and stick this lace back down because double-sided tape isn't working. And inside I just have some altered paper clips that I've made that can be used throughout this journal, or whoever gets this, I'll probably gift this away, can use it in other projects. So that's the other side of that. There's a pocket, a Prima flower, and just some more tags and journaling cards. That's a doily. I was playing around with my Tattered Angel spray. Some more digital paper I got from Google that I printed off that was sitting around. Another altered paper clip. Just put all this back together. And I just have a coffee stained doily in here at the moment. And this is napkins. I've got this idea from Liz Wallace. So I have about 4 or 5 napkins piled on top of each other here, and the butterfly image was starting to come through off the whites, so that looks quite pretty, and just an altered paper clip on the top. And then I sewed the tuck spot in, just folded the napkin back in on itself, and just cut out a circle from the punch and just cut it in half to create a bit of a tab, and some more tags and journal cards from the stash. Off-cut of scrapbook paper, and some more anti-acid. You flip that. This is, and I haven't finished putting this together, this is just a real estate advertisement, and that will get stuck down on there. And that's a pull out there with some stamping. Some washi tape holding that down. Some more washi tape and an altered paper clip. This was my attempt at Cheryl's altered doily. Not very good with the embossing. I have to practice that a bit more, but that's how mine came out. It's not too good, but it's in there anyway. I went to make a belly band with this and I forgot to actually stick the piece of paper down, so it's just that stuck on the paper, so I suppose you can write around it. The other side of that napkin, another tuck spot, and just a die cut from one of my Kaiser Craft collections, a tag that I've made, and just some journaling space, some more that was in my stash, and some more anti-acid. Probably should just chop that off, don't need that I suppose. And yes, the washi tape doesn't stick to the napkin, so I'll have to glue that down as well. And the next one is this flip page, so more that was sitting in my stash that I haven't used. So this would have been a Jane Austen themed book that I was working on and perhaps decided to change my mind on whatever I was doing. So I've just got some washi tape and stuck that in. This is the composition notebook paper. And that's the other side. And just a altered paper clip with the lace there. So another pocket with some tags. Again, this was gifted to me, I think, in the napkin swap. I'm not sure which one it was that gifted me that. I just can't remember. So whoever it was, thank you very much. They're very gorgeous. A tag that I've made with some fibres, and just an off-cut of paper that was sitting around in the stash. Some more digi paper that was in my stash, and Lipo gifted me some die cuts last year, so that's from Lee. So the little hearts here in the centre of the signature. Some more junk mail held down with washi tape, and that's also from Lipo, and some more digi paper. And I have a belly band here with some offcuts sitting in the underneath for journaling, and I actually did some sewing on the belly band, so the piece of paper is actually sewn to the other bit, and I've actually just glued the lace part down. It has a butterfly and just a flower that I've made and a button. We have another altered paper clip and some more journaling cards. These are from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and just a bit of leftover material and lace sewn together to create the pocket there. Some more scraps, the die cut again from Lee, and the part I stuck on top is from Kaiser Craft. And the other side of the napkin, so again some sewing, and I've just sewn the paper together to create the tuck spot, and some more of the Ephemera's Vintage Garden journaling cards. Some stamping, a doily tuck with some offcuts, and some more of the Indulge in the Sweet Life papers that was gifted to me, and just some journaling cards that have been left over from another project. And the other side of the pull out, so this is the whole hair dye kit and just a tuck spot I created there and put a tag journal card in there, and the other side is I've covered it with some scrapbook paper. The other side of the advertisement, a little bit of trim that was sitting around that I've glued on, butterfly sticker and some stamping, home is where the heart is, and another altered paper clip, and a journaling card, another tuck spot and some leftover journaling cards from other projects, some more washi tape, Friends Are the Sunshine of Life stamp, and in the pocket here I have made some more altered paper clips, and they're sitting just in here to be used in other projects or throughout this journal. I don't think I'm going to keep this. I think I'm going to give this journal away, so I'll be putting some more bits and pieces in these pockets. Another tab that was just an offcut of paper, and I just used my decorative scissor things and just cut around it. The other side of the doily, the other side of that page, and then we have a pocket page here with the altered paper clip, and just an advertisement for an art gallery in Castlemaine, where I'm actually from here in Melbourne. A shopping list, so I've done a bit of sewing throughout this journal just to keep practice. This I think is just beautiful. I actually pulled this out of a paper stack, so this wasn't in my stash. I just liked it and wanted to put it there. Some more of the composition notebook paper and some stamping. The Ephemera of the Vintage Garden, some more journal tags or cards, again on the other side. The other side of the envelope, some more stamping, and I filled it with cards. Now this was gifted to me, not last year, the year before, from another group. Families are the fudge, mostly sweet with a few nuts. I thought that was quite cute. That's okay as a craft stamp. And then the other side we have our pocket window, and I've just filled it with some journaling cards and some of the leftover paper from creating this journal that can be used to be written on. Another tuck spot and with some journaling cards and leftover composition notebook paper. Another fold out. I haven't done anything on here yet, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might do another collage, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah. So, and the last page, almost, another tuck spot with some more of Lee's die cuts, and then I've made a booklet here for extra space to write on. And I've done the pamphlet stitch to hold that together, and that sits in there, and that has the lace. Last page has a tuck spot, haven't put anything in there yet, and this is the closure for the back, so I have a magnet holding that down. There's a pocket there, I haven't got anything in the pockets yet, and then there's another big pocket in there, and then that holds down like that, and that's the back. So that's it. So yeah, the junk journal. So if you have any questions, just ask away and I will try to answer them. And yeah, as I said, I don't think I'll keep this. I think we'll give it away, or perhaps if Junk Journal Junkies has a junk mail themed journal, then I have one ready to go. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, ladies. Bye.